This is the medicine box I made for my daughter when she went off to college. She's now home for the summer. Let's see what she used. I restocked it at Christmas time and she took it back to school with her. I'm gonna restock it before she goes back next year. She's gonna live in an apartment. But for all of you that have a kid in college or they're going off to college, this is something that was my #1 thing I was happy that I did. Because let me tell you something. Dorms, especially dorms, these kids get so sick. My daughter was sick for months, literally months. She even called me one time and she was having an allergic reaction, and because she had her medicine kit, she was ready to go. So this is the actual box. If you guys want info on the box and what's in it, just comment medicine box and I'll send you the details. I went ahead and personalized it with her initials because I just think that makes it perfect. But it fits on perfect. It's got this little handle. In the top, we have the thermometer. The thermometer is still great. It works. She even put it back in the box. So fantastic. We have some back tracing. That is always good. And she's got plenty left. So that's fine. We have, anything you need for an upset stomach. We've got some Dramamine nausea that's still here. We also have some cortisone, which I know she used some of this, but we have plenty left over. And then, of course, we have some liquid IV. She had some of these outside of her medicine box, but I made sure to put some in the medicine box so that if she got sick, she wouldn't have already drank them because they drink those things all the time. Okay, so there you go. That's the top layer. Next, these are bandages. Okay, if your daughter is going to be going through rush, I cannot explain to you how important it is that they have these. These were in Ava's rush bag. They were also in her medicine box, okay? Next, hydrogen peroxide. I actually found this. I didn't want like a big, huge bottle, and I don't think the wipes are enough. So I found this cute little spray bottle of hydrogen peroxide, and Ava used this many times. We have more hydrocortisone. I'm not sure why we need two. We did have some Benadryl. She had some Benadryl allergy. It was a different box. This must have been one that I restocked. Because she did in fact have an allergic reaction, and thank goodness she didn't have to go to the store or get an Uber or DoorDash or anything. She had everything she needed right there. Speaking of, she also had these cold packs, which I had in her. They come in different sizes. So I had these in here as well. She took them out and she put them in her like mini fridge that was in her dorm room. We also have alcohol prep pads. These can be used for lots of things, including move-in, like if you need to put things on the wall. These are great. So she used, I don't know, let's see how much she used. I checked when she was home over Christmas. There's still plenty in there. So like this medicine box is gonna last her pretty much all through college, and it's gonna be fantastic. I'm gonna check the expirations. I'm gonna restock it anytime she's home, but we got Kleenexes because you always need Kleenexes when you can't find them. Ooh, Robitussin Soft Chews Long Lasting Cough. She's used about half of these bad boys. I told you she was sick. She was really sick. This is something that I sent back with her because one of my followers was like, you need to get some of those vapor showers because, they don't have like, whatever. They have communal dorm, showers. So I got this and it doesn't look like she used it, but you know what? It's great. I'm going to keep it in the package. She can take it to her apartment with her next year. All right, Pepto. Definitely got into the Pepto. This doesn't expire until February 2028, so this will be going back to college with her. Dayquil, NyQuil. Okay, there's like over half of it is gone, so this will need to be restocked. This was the severe cold and flu, and I actually restocked this when she came home for Christmas because, like I told you, she had been so sick. So her and her roommate actually have both pulled from this. All right. Band-Aids, she didn't use any of them, but she had multiple packages. So what I did is like, I put stuff in her rush bag and I put it here. So it was like, she had multiple places for stuff like this that she might need. Vitamin C, emergency. This is a second box that I bought her over Christmas time. The first one, I know she used some of them. So this one is still good, and this is good until September 2027, so this will be going back to college with her. We have more stomach stuff. We have Vapor Rub. She also didn't open that. That's what I bought with the Vapor Shower. She didn't use either one, but she'll use it when she goes back to college. All right, we've got Claritin Liquid Gels. Somebody had mentioned this, and I added it. She has not taken it, so there's that. This is for upset stomach and nausea. I will say there were like a couple different things. She also had the Dramamine nausea. So she had different options. She didn't use this one. Here's some Benadryl floating around down here, so we need to figure out where that goes. We've got some more stomach stuff, and then we have itch relief pump spray, like, you know, if you got bug bites or whatever. So, you know, she has a good bit of stuff that she can still use, but I'm going to go through this before she goes back to school and also just check and see, like, if there's anything that wasn't in there that she might need. Obviously, being in an apartment, I feel like she's going to have a better environment to not get as sick, but in dorms, there's just so many kids and the filtration of the system and all of the things. So I'm telling you, if you have a kid going off to college, this would be the number one thing I would be working on this summer, is building this kit for them. I built a medicine box kit. I also did a laundry kit, and there are several other things that I put together. So if you're interested in more information about it, just comment medicine box and I'll send you all the details.